Moin, Freunde der Sonne. Wir haben uns ja letztens so ein schönes Video angeguckt mit einer Rig-Tour von jemandem, der sich so ein richtig schönes Trucker-Setup gebaut hat. Und das hat mich so von der Latschen, das hat mich so aus der Latschen gekracht, dass mir doch tatsächlich jemand noch ein weiteres dieser Rigs zukommen lassen hat. Und da würde ich jetzt gerne mal reinschnökern, denn es stand im Raum, dass das wohl noch ein bisschen krasser ist. Und ihr wisst ja, ich gucke mir gerne solche krassen Rigs an, also lasst uns mal hier reinhüpfen, was da so gebaut wurde.
Hey chat, welcome back to a room tour update. This is a Euro truck, American truck simulator sort of streaming room. A little bit of an update. I'm not going to be on camera today, I'm just going to focus on the room. I've got an awful lot of questions about that and also questions about shifters wheels, so this is just an update. I've been in this room about 6 months. Certain things still aren't finished. Certain things on the rig still aren't finished, so I'm not ultra comfortable about showing it off, but you guys have got questions and I want to answer them. So things like the cable for the light, still, cable management is a no-go in this room. So if you're here for like an amazing room tour, not so much yet. Once I'm there, I will do an update. But today is about factual things, what monitors we run, what TVs we run, simulator frames, things like that. So we will tackle this first and then I will move on to this and onto the collection and things like that. If you want to know about all this stuff, wait until the end of the video or skip through. If you're interested for this, then here you go. So this is what I record on solely. This is what we stream daily, stream on YouTube and Twitch.
Ich dachte immer, ich bin schon verrückt, ne? Bin ich aber gar nicht. Lerne ich jetzt gerade. Nee, absolut gar nicht. Nope.
It looks like this when we're
Wow.
streaming. So this is a 65-inch setup. Obviously we run 2 cameras, which gives you the look as if we're in the camera. So if you look at that, that's obviously what it looks like. You will see some reflections today because we've got all the lights on. So basically, we'll have a quick rundown. So we're on Hisense TVs. So we're running 65-inch 4K 120Hz mini LED QLED screens. We're running 2 BenQ 27s for the stream PC. So you've got 65s that run through the game PC. And these 2 and that one are connected to the stream PC. So stream PC, game PC. So that's the screen setup. PC wise, the PC is sitting in here, but because it's summer here in the UK, I'm running the air conditioning, which obviously I've got turned off today. So yeah, this is built by myself. So it's an NZXT case, 7800X 3D. NZXT Kraken cooler, 360mm, some knockoff fans which, do what they need to do. Asus ROG Strix motherboard, 64 gig of 6000 speed RAM, I think, around there, from G-Skill, and then a 4090 graphics card from NVIDIA. So that's everything you need to know on that. Stream PC is a 12900K. It's a bit dirty. This is, for anyone that's an OG, this is my dad's computer, which I still haven't cleaned. I don't know why. Don't ask.
Möchte ich unterschreiben. Also bei mir ist auch halbe Katze drin. Macht keinen Unterschied. Zeig ich euch, wie es ist. Es läuft leiser. Ich werde zwar immer angemeckert wegen Airflow und so, aber die Schüsseln, die laufen. Und solange die Schüsseln laufen, lasse laufen und gut ist. Das sind Arbeitswerkzeuge, finde ich nicht schlimm. Es wird halt benutzt.
This is running a 3090 Ti, 64 gig of DDR4 RAM and a 3090 Ti. Runs multiple capture cards. You've got one here, you've got another one there and another one there. So we run 2 HD 60 Pro capture cards and a 4K capture card. So 4K capture card runs that screen. The two HD60s run these two. So we have a high and a low camera now. So the lower camera gives you that view, and the higher camera gives you a bit more of a view up here. Camera-wise, we are running two GoPros. So GoPro 13 with the media mod, which you need to stream like this. GoPro 12 with the media mod, which you need to stream like this. No lenses, no filters, nothing like that, just manual settings. One's mounted to the simulator, so Elgato mount. This one's mounted to the sim, and this one is mounted just to a tripod. Very clean, very simple. The whole build process of this simulator is to get in it. That's it. So all I want to do is get in. I want to set OBS up and go live. No, I don't want any chew, nothing like that. Next thing is simulator frame. So I'm running a SimLabs P1 from 2018. Because of the way that I stream, the silver is no good to me. However, you know, I'm not changing the rig because it's great. So you will notice on the simulator that from the outside it looks rough. Like everything's wrapped in black vinyl where the camera would pick up. So anything that would be silver and would be picked up.
Es weiß, wie es ist. Es wäre auch Quatsch, sich jetzt ein neues zu kaufen, nur weil es Silber ist. So. Es erfüllt ja seinen Zweck. Also ich finde, bei mir ist jetzt so, ne, ich habe ja nur einen schwarzen, also ich würde da jetzt nicht unbedingt Silberteile ranbauen, bin ich ganz ehrlich. Also so Extrateile. Aber wenn ich jetzt mein Silbernes brauche und ich habe die Länge, würde ich das halt einfach einpacken, so dass es nachher schwarz ist und fertig ist. Warum? Ist ja trotzdem noch gut. Muss man sich halt kurz den Kopf machen.
Is not viewable in this view, you see? So going down into the simulator front, we'll touch on pricing when we get to the end. Pricing is personal preference because the computer and the screens are the biggest cost. So we're running a monitor mount from SimLabs that is 3 different monitor mounts that I just bolted together to make a 65-inch one. I run these boards that are cut and wrapped in fabric just to block the simulator out with a rubber mat floor. Just so the camera doesn't pick it up.
Das wäre für mich halt
the monitor
einfach
mounts
gut.
all built by me, and then the top mounts are built by me as well. And we also have a CB mounted arm with camera mount, which is a Elgato Facecam Pro 4K, and then an Elgato Lite. Moving down to the simulator, we touched on the frame, so SimLabs P1 frame. Seats are from a Mercedes camper van they were bought for, brand new. They didn't fit for the guy, so I bought them. I had to cut I bought them second hand for £120 for the pair. Obviously, they run the twin armrests, lumbar support.
Wie geil.
They did have extra frames on, which I had to cut and just slightly modify to fit on the rig. They also are fully reclinable as well, so they are properly out there, you know. So it's one of them. So touching on the rig, again, no cable management on this rig at the moment. I changed stuff way too much. We are running a set of SimMagic P1000 inverters. Nothing else on them. They are just bog standard at the moment. I will be adding the vibration kit. This stuff on this side is purely for lighting for the simulator. So this is the phone I use for lighting. This is the Stream Deck that runs the Stream PC only. While we're down here, microphone, pure simple, Rode arm, Rode podcaster mic, that's it. Simulator wise, we are running the AliExpress indicators, and then we are running the Evo Pro 18 Newton wheelbase with a SEI wheel.
Warte mal
Touch on
kurz.
the wheels because that's another thing. Going down into the center of the simulator.
Ist da 3D-Druck hinter? Am Lenkrad? Das ist 3D gedruckt, oder? Oh Gott.
Pro 18 Newton wheelbase with a SEI wheel. We'll touch on the wheels because that's another thing. Going down into the center of the simulator, we are, what's the best way to get you here? Let's just get in the rig chat. Oh, right. So, shifter, this is an old school Eaton Fuller. So you got your valve, yeah, you got your valve and you've got your splitter. That's me standard drink for the rig. I knew I'd forget something. We are running a button box from ATS Accessories. This is a Patriot XL, 10-inch Samsung tablet, don't really use it anymore, and a hub for the truck and wheel from Moser. And then this has got a couple of, it's got the extra toggles on it, toggle extensions from an American company. You can order them when you order the box through ATS. Obviously CB is connected to, you've got a connection in the button box for the CB.
Ooh.
And you've also got the CB unit. So this is the CB unit. Obviously when you key the microphone, if I key it now, you'll see it'll change. All this is just,
what?
It's on. It doesn't really do anything, purely just for looks, and that's it. So mine's mounted to the bottom of my box. I love it, very happy. Shifter wise, SimMagic shifter would be my favourite, but I had a slight fault with it, so I had to swap over to the Moser AB9 for now. This is a force feedback shifter. You know, if you want to Google it and have a look at some knowledge on it, you know.
Das ist doch dieser ganz krasse Shifter, oder? Den du auch zum Fliegen benutzen kannst? Bagger, was ist denn in der Trucking-Szene los? Alter Verwalter.
It's on the tin. Obviously, you need these adapters to fit these. I'll show you on the extensions, but I just run the Moser adapter with the Amazon, you know, cheap little Allen key adapter. You know, I think it's an M12 1.25, and then I tap it to fit whatever extension I want. Then going on to here, this shelf is actually, you can see a handle here. This shelf's actually attached to the passenger seat, and then we've got 2 cup holders in the front, and then we have a 2 trackball mice. I find them easy. This one's actually height adjustable, so you can actually change the height on it, which is nice because I can actually put this one under it and it gives me a good room. Get stream PC, game PC, because we need access to both. And then steering wheel collection, we'll talk about that later. I do want to touch on the lighting. This is an Amazon light, so it's just an Amazon outdoor light for the pedals, fully changeable. You can change whatever colour you want, so that's very, very simple. And then speakers I don't use, so we'll not touch on that. CB, so we're running a gear keeper, just an American chrome gear keeper with the CB from ATS Accessories again. So you've got ATS Accessories, ATS Accessories, ATS Accessories, ATS Accessories. So from the American truck department, it is just the best place to get stuff from. It's the easiest. They're always innovating, doing new things. This is something I knocked up myself just so I could mount it. This is an old pedal bracket from my rig, but again, it works. It's not perfect. Light is a newer LED panel, colour changeable, so you can swap the colours on the fly. So you can just log into the app.
Oh ja.
And you can just change the colour.
Das ist halt auch ziemlich geil. Ich habe ja hier oben, ist auch so eine riesige Box davon. Ich hatte tatsächlich auch mal überlegt, irgendwann eine oben übers Rig zu hängen, um dieses ganze, also oder auch meine Elgato-Lampen mal nach oben zu hängen, dass sie über mir sind, weil ich krieg immer alles ins Gesicht. Also es ist ziemlich smart eigentlich.
Like so. So you can just swap it to whatever colour you want. You have a colour chart wheel here, so you can just go through all the colours, and then you can just go back through to white. And that's just Amazon. It's an older model, so if you're looking for one newer, it's the bigger panel that they make. Obviously, this is the cable for it. Touching on the final parts of the simulator, we've done pedals, wheels. We'll do wheel collection separately. Yeah, so the final part is the mess. So this is where all the streaming cameras come in, and this is where the 𝗤𝗓𝗓𝗧. It's an older bit of a kit now. Not really needed. There is far newer, far better things out there. It works. It feeds sound to my stream PC and my game PC. That's all I need it for. So I've got no real need to change it.
Du, wenn es funktioniert, funktioniert es. Du brauchst doch nicht rumfummeln. Was man rumliegen hat, hat man rumliegen.
So touching back on the simulator slightly, I will show you the two wheels that we have in here because we're running out of storage. So we've got a forever sharp wheel. So this is a half wrap wheel with an ATS accessories adapter kit on it. All my wheels run ATS accessories adapters. He's just updated the design. Phenomenal. Awesome. This is an SEI black wheel, so 16-inch, 14-inch and 16-inch. That's again a SEI wheel. Touching on the rig, over the years I've been building this since 2012. Obviously my dad passed, I bought the computer and the screens. So in the simulator there's about just over 9,000, including a lot that I bought used, second-hand, you know, so forth. If you remove the computer and the screens, you can take about 5,500 off that. So all in all, just over 9 for everything, bar the streaming stuff, because I don't include that because, you know.
Also es ist sehr viel Geld, ja, es ist aber human. Ich habe jetzt mit weitaus mehr gerechnet.
It's a gaming setup. And some people have the computers already. So yeah, just over 9-ish, so it works out with the time I've been playing. About £70 a month over the 13 years, you know, give or take, you know what I mean. So that's the main part that you're all interested in. We'll touch on the other stuff. So 55-inch TV, just a spare telly we had when my dad passed. Shifter and wheel collection. This is a whole other thing. So we've got a few wheels over here. I've still got some wheels in storage, and I've got 2 or 3 wheels at my girlfriend's house on the racing simulator that we can't fit in here. So we'll touch on what's here. So we'll start on the wheel shelf. So we have some lights from Amazon, so just dead cheap, dead easy. We have the Hori steering wheel, which I use on the left-hand desk for farm sim. We have AliExpress forever sharp and knockoff wheel, £37, boys. Like, come on. I'd also use wheel spacers as well, depending on how shallow the wheel is. We have the Simmer, makes these 3D printed horn pads, absolutely super cool. On a £20 AliExpress wheel. Cheap Momo wheel from AliExpress, Moser wheel with a custom horn pad from Dr. Dave Gaiman. We'll scan your badge in. Magnetic, so you can put whatever badge you want in. Run the same badge on this wheel as well. AliExpress wheel for trucking, 50mm extension, about £40-ish. And then we have my favourite shifter.
Oh,
which is
warte mal, das ist ja richtig krass. Also die Preise für die Lenkräder gehen ja. Ich hätte jetzt halt mit weitaus mehr gerechnet.
Just waiting for me to repair it. I've got the parts now. This is the SimMagic shifter, the DX8 or whatever it is. Extension for the indicators and the indicators themselves. I don't use them. I'm not a big fan. Then we've got cables. Don't look at that. We've got the Neo Formula wheel. I can't remember what it's called. The GT Neo, I think it's called. Beautiful wheel. Like for it was £220 or something. Great wheel. 350mm Sparco P310 knockoff wheel rim on the Neo X hub. Again, beautiful setup. I run an extension on it just because I find it a little bit far away on my current setup. So that's the wheel collection on that department. We'll move up to my shifter collection.
Du weißt, du bist im Trucken drinne. Wow. Das ist ja richtig krass.
The ATS Accessories was very, very kind to knock up this for me. Just a ball organiser. We've got all these sort of custom balls that he started making.
Nice.
So some balls are from him, some balls are from AliExpress, and that's pretty much it really. I mean, you can buy whatever you want. There's loads of different flavours, different colours. Lighting's not the best in here, unfortunately. But yeah, so that's that. Gangster handle for peak drivers. We've got extension.
Die Lache.
So these are real extensions. This one is from Amazon. Both of these are from Amazon. So that is a 9-inch and that is a 12-inch. So they're the extensions we run on the rig. Stokey from the UK knocked me up some shifters about a year ago, so he made me a few and gave me them. And then I've got an ATS accessory shifter as well. So you've got ATS accessories, AliExpress, and then Stokey, Stokey, Stokey,
so krass.
Stokey, Stokey, Stokey. So these are the ones he knocked us up. These are from that's got a custom ball on from ATS Accessories. That's an ATS Accessories ball.
Ich wusste wirklich nicht, dass Trucken so ein Ausmaß hat. Das ist ja nochmal das Rabbit Hole im Rabbit Hole der Rabbit Holes. Wow.
And then we have a metal skirt, which we ordered for this one. So this is a flat top Eaton Fuller shifter. You got the chrome one in the back, blue 10-speed. The 10-speed boys will come home for that. We've got the red 18-speed in the back with the chrome skirt. And then we've got the budget shifter from ATS Accessories as well, which I'll be honest, super pleased with this. It's super nice. Got a really nice top on it as well, super clean. And then we run the 5th series-ish shifter Scania and the little cheeky man shifter in the back. My old wheelbase that I was running, which is the Mini Sim-Magic. So yeah, that's the kind of the shelf situation. I will touch on...
Oh, doggo.
Look at my dog. She's sleeping. She's very tired. I will touch on some extras while we're here. SCR sequential shifter, which I've had for years. Moser handbrake. Me original ATS button box, which I've kept for spares. It got damaged in postage. He did sort it out, no problem. Dash from AliExpress that I use on the racing rig, which we don't do much of now. Couple of Fanatic wheels, my dad's. My original Moser wheel, shifter I picked up about a month ago from Facebook Marketplace for £100 because I thought it looked nice. I've actually got 3 of these in black, but why not? DSD button box.
Okay.
In here. And another racebox.com button box. This one's pretty cool because you can actually put the Stream Deck in. I'm not going to pull everything out. Couple of Fanatic hubs is chilling. Load of wheels. I mean, I'm not going to go through everything. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in there.
Ja, 20 sind schon auf jeden Fall. Das ist ja krass.
And then there's another load of wheels down here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. And then there's some more wheels.
What the fuck?
Again, AliExpress, I treat myself every now and again. They're not big expensive, you know. So, going back to the room, that's everything pretty much sorted. We do run 2 curtains, obviously just so I can separate that setup to this setup if need be. So, touching from there, we'll touch on this setup, I would say. We'll move over to here. So this was my original desk setup. This was my dad's monitor. So it's a 34-inch LG ultra wide on the top and a 48-inch, Aorus 48-inch monitor, 4K OLED, beautiful monitor. I got this from Facebook Marketplace for £200 for my dad. D800 camera, again, dad's. 𝗬𝗢𝗜𝗚𝗓 with the Audio Technica 𝗬𝗢𝗜𝗓 headset. So this is actually a headset mic. I have used it quite a bit, as you can probably...
Für 200 Pfund? Sag mal, was ist denn in der UK los auf gebrauchten Markt?
Probably tell. It's had some use. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that setup. Another key light from Elgato. Couple of keyboards. I like picking up a few keyboards. This setup's primarily used for farm sim now. So I put the farm sim wheel, which is there, straight on here. I made a custom deck for the Fanatic inverted pedals, and they're all bolted down, they're all in there, they're not moving anywhere. So that's that. The desk was an IKEA unit, so it's a kitchen, it's kitchen bases, so kitchen base, kitchen corner cupboard with the carousel in, and then another kitchen base, and then obviously just a worktop that I put on myself from IKEA. Moving on, Logitech mouse, the Hori joystick, obviously, for the farming. I leave that on permanently because I farm pretty much only on here. Then you've got my Tower 900 from 𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗘𝗢. It's running a 10850 Ki9 with a 3090 from 𝗬𝗢𝗓, the old school job. 4K games, no problem. Twin loop, so it's got EK radiators in it, and I think the EK 480s, I think they are, something like that. And then 2 pumps from Corsair. Pretty simple, clean. You know, it's an old build now. I built this 4 years ago or something like that, so it's still going strong. Plaque, gotta love it, boys. 100,000 subscribers. And then Dad's setup, Dad's PC, which we already ran through. What else were we on with? Same keyboard as the other one, Razer mouse, 43-inch non-OLED from Aorus, and the 27-inch BenQ on the top. This one's basically, I use this as an office PC now. So if I'm just chilling, doing things for the channel or whatever, I just use this now. And then obviously primarily it's used to stream these two and that screen. So all that's attached to all of this, you know.
Sehr schöner
Pretty
Raum.
simple, really. Just a big hobby that we've just collected over 13 years between 2 people. One who isn't here now, but obviously originally through 2. Got a Noble Chairs chair. I bought this as a treat when I moved in. Wouldn't recommend it for the money. I would, however, recommend this, which I bought used for £60, and it's absolutely phenomenal. I've had it over 2 years. Super clean. Brilliant chair. I think they were about 200 or 300 new. Yeah, so absolutely super clean. Again, another footrest that I built myself just to get the feet off the floor. And yeah, that's about it. If I have missed anything, please feel free to jump in the comments. Again, this is just a room tour update. It's not a big tour. It's just people are asking loads of questions, and I just wanted to, you know, try and help as much as I can. Anything that I've mentioned in the video, you should be able to just pop into Google and, you know, search. A lot of the stuff in here, some of the stuff is quite old. May not look it, but it is. So, you know, if I have mentioned something and you Google it, go for the newer version, not the one I have. You know. So yeah, much love, chat. Peace out. I'll see you all very soon in the next stream, more than likely. And yeah, thanks again for stopping by. Take it easy, man.
Also, da hat sich über die letzten Jahre wirklich sehr viel angesammelt und ich bin ja echt ein bisschen baff, was so in der Trucking-Sim-Welt los ist. Also das ist wirklich, also allerhöchsten Respekt für diesen Raum. Der ist bei der Menge an Technik super aufgeräumt. Der sieht unglaublich schön aus. Es ist mit wenig, in Anführungsstrichen wenig Platz, wirklich super viel rausgeholt worden. Abgefahren, ey. Also ziehe ich absolut den Hut davor. Wie schön. Und vor allen Dingen, was ist auf dem Marketplace in UK los? Wollen Leute dringend irgendwie Sachen loswerden? Das ist ja richtig wild. Aber da würde mich mal von euch interessieren, habt ihr auch schon solche Schnapper geschossen? Also für mich hörten sich einige Sachen wirklich nach einem extremen Schnapper an. Holy moly. Und seid ihr im Trucking auch drin? Lasst mich das auch mal wissen, weil ich wusste tatsächlich nicht, dass das so ein Ausmaß hat. Leute, Dankeschön, dass ihr eure Zeit mit mir geschenkt habt. Bitte tut mir einen Gefallen, schaut bei dem Video vorbei. Das findet ihr unten in der Videobeschreibung. Lasst das im Hintergrund laufen, haut da nochmal einen Daumen rauf. Und dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Video, im Livestream, im Discord, auf der Homepage oder bei Instagram. Ich sag ciao, du sagst Kakao. Bis den Dansen.